time? Yes, we're live. Right, shush now. Don't speak fucking words. Right, let's do it. Let's do it.
When you say
Hi.
fuck, sorry.
Oh, we're live now, people. We're doing these shows live, and it really puts me and David on our toes. But anyway, I'm Steve Henn. Here we have.
I'm David Luck, and something really terrible has happened, and I've had this weird growth appear on my head, and I need help. So yeah.
That's right. I've got some sponge in one ear and some jelly in the other. I'm a trifle deaf. Thanks. Okay, so this is our 7 deadly sins, and is it our fourth sin? Is lust our fourth sin?
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. If we go back and remembered one of the ones that there were there, then that'd be weird. I'm just gonna share this so people can get it.
I'm not too loud, am I?
Pardon?
I'm not. I'll take that as a no then. Okay.
That is good. Why can't I just share this to my page? All right, I've got to come up here. So we are starting now with lust, and all the songs tonight are generally associated with lust. Whatever your interpretation of lust, I suppose, what it is, isn't it? It could be anything.
Just anything to do with love or relationships, or basically.
That is right. So here we are. Welcome to Luck and Henn's 7 Deadly Sins, and this week we feature lust. And our first song is Kate Bush and Feel It.
Just a lust, but it will be fine. It will be wonderful. Oh, feel it, my love. Oh, feel it, my love. Oh, need it, oh, feel it. My love, feel it. See what you're doing to me. See what you're doing to me. God, but you're beautiful, and you feel your warm hand walking around. I won't keep on a moving in, so keep on a tuning in, synchronize rhythm now. Oh, feel it, my love. Oh, feel it, my love. Oh, I need it, oh, feel it, my love, feel it. See what you're doing to me. See what you're doing to me. See what you're doing to me.
There we have Kate Bush, Feel It. Lust. How could you get lust from that?
Yeah, well, That's a beautiful piece of music. I must say, like I said, your voice and the music, you can really tell a great difference with these on. Like these are old headphones, and yeah, how old exactly I don't know, but yeah, no, that was really lovely. That was really nice, really lovely piano, and yeah, nice vocals, and yeah, some high notes in that definitely. So yeah, and,
Yes.
yeah, but yeah, no, yeah,
She's
lovely,
good at
lovely
it.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's quite.
That's it.
Sorry, I was just going to say it's quite short as well, wouldn't it? Sort of.
Well, yeah. As any moment of fumbling of sex in the cupboard when you're very young, I suppose it is going to be short. But that is like from her first album, and it's a very rarely played song, but it's so sexy. I think it's a really sexy song. And as an 18, 19-year-old, very, very sexy song, and so that's why I chose it for Lust more than anything. You know,
Okay,
oh feel
fair
it,
enough,
oh
yeah.
feel it, my love, and then synchronized
I
rhythm.
mean,
Now
yeah,
that's a
you
very
can
forward song.
I was going to say you can make the connection for yourself, but that sounds worse in some ways. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, lovely piece of music. So yeah, great stuff. Yeah.
Kick it.
Yeah. So I was, sorry. That's from her first album. You say.
First album, yeah.
So is that around 1980 or something? Because Wuthering Heights was around that time, wasn't it? So,
I'm going to say 79. I'm going to stick my neck out and say 79.
Yeah, I had 78 in my head for some reason.
Oh, it could be 78.
Yeah, but
yeah, no, that'd be about right if I was doing my maths, and I'm not going to do my maths about my age. But yeah, it's a great song.
yeah,
and we're going to move on, David, because we've got 10 sexy songs for you, or love songs, or songs about love.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the next one is David's very long title, "Love Me Like You," the magic numbers. I've squashed it down there, but
Oh, okay, right, yeah. No, this is a nice one. Yeah, this is yeah. In fact, this was the case with me. You might have heard this song over a tannoy in a shop or on telly somewhere. And then you might listen to it and think, oh, so that's what this is it? It might be one of those possibly, but I mean, the first time I heard this song, it was in a shop somewhere, I think, or something like that, and then it was, some ages later, I got a compilation and found it to be on there, so that was nice.
Oh wow!
But this is from the debut album of these guys, which I think is around 04 or 05, something like that. So yeah, it's a nice little song though. So yeah,
cool. Very long time ago. If it's like I could have heard it in a lift, which if I did, it'd be wrong on so many levels.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Stuart Francis.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, "Love Me Like You," the magic numbers.
Yeah, let's go.
White dress weigh you out. All hurts to look in your eye. Oh, 'cause honey, I can see you. All my life to make it hard for you. All those years gone by, I only want to find a way to make it hard for you. You'll never forget it the way that she don't feel the same. I only want to find a way to make it hard for you. Oh, she'll never forget it the way that she don't feel the same. No, I only want to find a way. I only want to she don't love me like you. 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 She don't love. She don't.
Oh, smart, quick, quick ending. Love it, love it, love it. Love Me Like You, mate. That is a beautiful song. I just need to say something. We've got 2 viewers. Hello, 2 viewers. Listen, do share it. But if you're watching it on Facebook, I recommend you go and watch it on YouTube. I'm sure the link is in the description, as people say, because Facebook have a habit of just blocking us because they don't know what they're doing. Right, so, we've only got, they might have been going to YouTube, hope so. Love Me Like You, Magic Numbers. That is a beautiful song. I don't think I've even heard it in a shop. I think I've got one album by the Magic Numbers, but that is just a really beautiful song and lovely crafted and really nice, and I like that a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. I've not turned the mic, like, as in turned it upwards. Like, does it still sound okay like this? Or because if it does, I'll leave it in that position. Is that all right?
Well, that's what he said. Hey, no, that's fine. That is it sounds fine. If you can always comment on David's microphone if you want to. We'd rather you comment on the songs, but I think David sounds fine.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Yeah.
No, that's a lovely song though. Yeah, in a way, it almost like from the beautiful, like, sort of piano heavy track we started with, it almost seemed like a nice song to ease into the more upbeat songs with, perhaps, with the lovely sound of that. And also, I swear to God, it's great wearing headphones and doing this show. Like, I could hear the bass I could hear in that song. It sounded great, being able to hear the bass, like, under the other stuff. And yeah, it's great. So
no, it is good. Yeah, because I like to listen to my music loud and in my room, but when I listen to do this show, headphones are great because you get both channels coming into your ear and it's mixing it in your head. It is very good. I recommend headphones, people, especially if you've got neighbours that are cunts. Right, moving on to I love this title. Whitesnake, Lie Down. It's actually called Lie Down. I think I Love You.
Yeah,
a modern love song.
Was this a song that you said about possibly being misogynistic a while ago, or?
Yeah, I do feel that Whitesnake's lyrics are very, very much of that type. But it was the 80s. I don't think there's any excuse. But I also think there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek with David Coverdale, and maybe tongue-in-cheek at the time was all right, but tongue-in-cheek now, and that could be taken any way as you like, I suppose. But tongue-in-cheek now is not so clever. But this... It's a great song, so fuck it. But, like, lyrically, slightly dodgy.
I mean, the modern PC culture we live in, you could say that about, a lot of stuff. A lot like I've said before, like, something I find really interesting, the show Little Britain, the comedy show, I love it. I think it's great. But I find it interesting that even though it's not very old relatively, it's it's 21st century, but it would not get made today,
No, but thank God Mrs. Brown's Boys is.
Yeah, because top notch. top notch. I don't know what it's a top notch of. I don't know really, but
Let's have some music.
yeah, let's go.
You got the smile of a Mona Lisa, knowing I'm giving all it away. You met the sins of a bastard virgin. There's nothing more than a hole in my head. So lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. You give an air on the times you beat her. Society's made a queen out of you. Casanova couldn't take all your virtue, but rock and roll is gonna steal it from you. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Come on, girl, it'll be alright. Easy does it, nice and slow. Oh, you know, mama, what's a nice tonight? I wanna let you feel it show. Take a look in the mirror. Tell me what you see. If it ain't sweet surrender, you can blame it on somebody, not the devil in me. So lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Take a look in the mirror. Tell me what you see. If it ain't sweet surrender, you can blame it on somebody, not the devil in me. So lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I care. Lie down, I think I love you. Lie down, I think I
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, man.
Lie down. I think I love you. White Snake.
That is a stonker. That is so good. Yeah, I was thinking it's kind of like, I mean, that is rock and roll, isn't it? It made me think if you had like a bit of classic 50s rock and roll, but brought into the kind of how could you describe it? Into the 80s, the new romantic, the glam rock, and the glammed up, and the kind of more sexualized, music era that was the 80s, compared to, before that. But that's rock and roll, isn't it? I mean, that's brilliant. Yeah, great vocals in that as well. Yeah, really nice vocals from Coverdale in that, and that was great. So awesome. Yeah.
I'm going to say something now, which make my mother curl her toes. Really, David Coverdale, in my opinion, one of the sexiest men I have ever seen sing on a stage. He owns the stage, and he makes everything very sexual with his microphone actions. But like, he's also a brilliant singer. But as a frontman, he was top notch. I don't know. I suppose as he's got older, maybe he can't do so much of the crutch thrusting, but still very sexy man. And I'm going to move on because I think I've said too much.
Yeah, let's get some music again.
Let's get some Eagles of Death Metal.
Oh, nice. Yeah. This is this is a bit more gentle. This is but well, it's not like, more gentle than the last track we heard, but it's not, a slow song or anything. But yeah, it's catchy, and some nice vocals in this as well. In fact, I mean, I think the high pitched vocals in the kind of chorus section, as it were. I think Josh Homme, who, from Queens of the Stone Age, who's a permanent member of Eagles of Death Metal, but he really does live shows with them. But I've watched live footage of this song, and Jesse Hughes, when he does those bits, he doesn't sing them really high. He sings them like low sort of thing. So I think it's Josh Homme, and it does sound like his voice as well. So yeah, it's a nice song though. So yeah.
Oh, that's intrigued me. Let's have a listen to it's Heart On, Eagles of Death Metal, one of the greatest names of any band.
Nobody knows, nobody
Yes, that was Heart On, Eagles Death Metal. I must apologise for my internet connection. It seemed to went a little bit funny there towards the end. So go and listen to the whole song again on YouTube. That's really nice. I like they had some clever stuff in there as well. I like the buzzy flies at the beginning. But is that so? Are you saying this is softer than them? Are they a lot? Have you played stuff of theirs before? Because I do seem to remember the name.
I don't know whether. Yeah, I think we've only played one of theirs actually, which was called "Don't Speak." Like brackets, I came to make a bang. Close brackets, which could have fit in the show as well. That is a heavier track, but yeah, they do heavier tracks and they do lighter tracks as well, sort of thing. But no, that's a nice one. Also, I literally, as we've been sitting here just now, I've only just realised Heart On, it's probably a kind of, pun euphemism title, isn't it? I'd only just realised. But
are you what's the difference between light and hard?
Go on.
You can sleep with a light on.
Right. Yeah, no.
Is that what you're trying to say?
That kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, like I said, from the live stuff I've seen, I don't know whether those high pitched bits are Josh Homme sort of thing, although the verse bits do sound like a bit like him as well. But the fact is, when Jesse Hughes and Josh Homme, when they both sing like kind of normally, they do sound a bit similar to each other actually. So it could be either of them possibly, but yeah, but no, it's a nice little song and catchy, kind of upbeat sort of, it's good, yeah.
I like the song, but I want to hear more of them. That's interesting.
Oh yeah,
I think.
Well, I need to start picking more of their stuff then, don't I? So,
well, yeah, or I need to just heart it now on my Spotify, and then it'll come in.
You need to go and put the heart on, don't you? So,
heart on. Oy! Very good, very good. Now, this is Seven Deadly Sins, Lust. I've been wanting to try and play this song for a long time, but there's never been the right moment. It's not... I don't know what to say about this song. I'll tell you who it is. It's Why'd You Do It, Marianne Faithfull.
All right, okay. Mm-hmm.
Now, go and make a cup of tea, everyone. This song was played to me in a car when I was about 19 or 20 by a married woman who wanted to sleep with me.
Okay.
And I did not know the name of this song. But she played it to me, and it was getting very hot and very sweaty in the car. But I wasn't gonna play ball even. But I think this song was her way of trying to make me get really excited and turned on.
When you say play ball.
Yes, when I say play ball, I mean I wasn't going to, even though she wanted me to. But it's a great song, and thank God for the internet, because like at 30, the internet came, and I started putting words that I could remember down, and it came out that it was called "Why'd You Do It, Marianne Faithfull." I've just sent you the lyrics, David, because I think I think everybody needs to go and look for "Why'd You Do It" lyrics while you listen to it, because lyrically, this song will never ever be played on any radio station. In fact, I'm taking a risk playing it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am taking the risk. So, it's a great song. If you're offended by any strong 4-letter words, then don't listen. But it's a great song. You ready?
Yeah, I've just got the lyrics up now. So yeah, let's go.
Imagine me in a car at 18 with a very. Okay, here we go.
Suck your cock. Do me a favor, don't put me in the dark. What'd you do? She said, they're mine, all your tools. You just tied me to the mast of the ship of fools. She had cobwebs up her fanny, and I believe in giving to the poor. Why'd you do? She said. Why'd you spit on my snatch? Are we out of love now? Is this just a bad patch?
Marianne Faithfull, why'd you do it? David.
Well, first and foremost, I'm so sorry you had to go through that experience. Like, that's messed up, isn't it? I mean, what the hell? Like,
6
honestly,
minutes and
like-
49. She gave me a lift home. She said, I want you to listen to this. She kept looking at me. I was listening. It finished. I went, thank you very much. Must get in now.
she didn't take that the wrong way, did she?
No. Oh, dear God. But it's
No,
a great
sorry,
song.
I'm sorry for joking about that.
Oh, no. I, it's all going to be in the book, so it's worth listening to.
No, yeah, that's messed up though. But yeah, the song itself, that's musically, that's great. Real great driving beat to that, and really nice guitar work in that.
Yeah,
nice bass and drum beat. You know, just bouncing along all the way through, and nice guitar trills in that, and a sweet solo in that as well, isn't it? I mean, at the end, crikey. Ironically, I didn't see it coming. Yeah, but no, that was great. I mean, the lyrics are a bit kind of
in your face.
Yeah, a bit excessive, some would say, but but no, the music is great. It's really great. So yeah, that's it.
It's Broken English, the album. It's a good album. She's, but it took me 12 years to find it, I think, maybe longer. And I'm so glad I did. And it doesn't give me bad memories of what happened, but at the time it was quite hot and sweaty and quite worrying. But
yeah, that's messed up. I'm really
I
sorry
can say this.
that.
Don't apologise. It's fine, David. I can say thank God for status quo.
Yeah, well, the reason I apologise is because it was me in a costume. No, it wasn't.
You weren't even born, God bless you.
What year would that have been then? Sorry.
I'm going to say...
just so I know how old I was.
84, maybe?
Oh, I was in 1984. I was -10. So
yeah. Good
This
suit
is a
then.
nice-
Good fit.
Yeah. This is a nice ballady track. This is. I know you're not a big Status Quo fan. It's not the sort of in-your-face heavy rock and roll that they're best known for. This is one of their late 80s, to mid 90s albums that was less well regarded by the critics and by some fans, I dare say. But I don't view them that way. I mean, I think this song is great, and there's some really nice guitar work in this as well. And
Good.
But, yeah.
In the army now, is that around this time?
Yes. So this album, Ain't Complaining, is from '89, and In the Army Now is the title track from the same album, and that's from '86, I think. So yeah, the same sort of era. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I was quite impressed with In the Army Now when I heard it from Status Quo. I thought, well, that's better.
Did you know that track? It's actually a cover. Did you know that?
No. Yes, I think you may have told me that before, because I think that's what I say that to a lot of people. I like In the Army Now.
Yeah, because their track "Rocking All Over the World," that's a cover of the John Fogerty song "Running All Over the World," and their song "In the Army Now" is a cover of a song of the same name. And I've not listened to the original, but it's by a duo called Bolland and Bolland. So yeah,
very healthy, I would imagine.
Yeah. So yeah, Holland and Barrett probably sounds better than the mashing of the two, really, doesn't it?
Bolland and Bolland.
Yeah.
I knew where I was going.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it funny.
I'm interested to see what you think of this, though. So yeah.
Well, let's play it and we'll find out.
That's cool.
Who gets the love? Status Quo.
I've spent a lifetime running after you. But listen, woman, everything must change. It's time you found yourself some other fool you can blame. told you, said I made you cry. That's not the truth, it's just an alibi. And I'm not planning to be number two. Won't play your game. I've often wondered after love is gone, where do we find the strength to carry on? And there's that someone that our love supplies, and what's their name? What a shame. Who gets the love that we no longer share? Who gets to hold you close when I'm not there? Whose heart is filling up? I'm asking you. Who gets love? Before we give it up, we really show we're giving love that we don't need no more. There ain't a chance that we might get together again. No, no. Who gets the love that we no longer share? Who gets to hold you close when I'm not there? Whose heart is filling up? I'm asking you. Who gets love? Who gets the love that we no longer share? Who gets to hold you close when I'm not there? Whose heart is filling up? I'm asking you. Who gets love?
There we have Who Gets the Love from Status Quo. Interesting. People who didn't like that, who liked Status Quo, and then they didn't like that, then they're wrong.
You think?
Yeah, because I like that. I think their voices. I'm not sure. Do they share the vocals on that? It seemed like.
Well, I did. I never thought about it before, but listening to it just there, I wondered if Francis Rossi sings the verses and that those higher notes before the guitar solo. I wondered if that sounded like Rick Parfitt, possibly.
Yeah,
or,
I think so. It did sound different, but no, there's a lot of thought in that song. I'm not a big fan of the voice. I think maybe, but musically, that's a great song. It's a,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, I
really
love.
good
Yeah,
song.
always love that one. Yeah, and I completely forgot. I just used Google to find the exact position. That
I
also
beg
was a
your pardon.
It was a you'll see what I mean. That song was released as a single, and it cracked the top 40 in the UK. So yeah.
Whoa! I was actually when I was looking for it, they did release an extended version which was 7 minutes long.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Which was later on, and I didn't know if the extended version was out before the first one, so I took that one at 5 minutes. 34.
Yeah, that is the album version. So I think
Yeah.
yeah.
And I
didn't
felt
know they
to be purist, we should do that rather
I didn't know
than.
they did an extended one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I only know the studio album version. But yeah, it cracked the UK top 40, reaching 34. So
34. Well, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Those are the days when the charts counted, though, people.
over
So-
30 years ago. Yeah.
30, yeah. So I say this a lot to many, many, many of my ex-girlfriends. Tie your mother down. David was going to play a Queen track as well, but I said I'm playing a Queen track. I said, but we could both look for another track, and David found a track before I bothered even to look. So I feel a little guilty, but I think to make up, David, I've decided that we should do a Queen show.
You know what? I think that's a very, very good idea. So
Yeah. I think in the next couple of weeks we'll do a Queen show.
If any band deserves to have a show dedicated to them, they must be one contender, surely. So
Yeah,
you know,
definitely,
and,
definitely.
yeah. No, but no, this is another classic though. Although you don't hear about this one quite so much. Although is that perhaps because of the imagery it might conjure up, or
Well, I think it's a great song, and
it is. Great.
I think
great
it
guitar
works.
in it. Yeah.
That's
great
it.
guitar riff
So-
that plays through it. Yeah. So yeah.
Should we have it? Let's have it. Let's tie your mother down, David. I don't mean that.
I beg your pardon. Yeah.
I said let's tie your mother down, David.
I hope she's not watching. Jesus Christ.
I hope she's not washing. She should be watching this.
Get the party down, get the big tail down, get your heart beat, baby.
Wow! Tie your mother down, Queen. Can't say
Boom.
anything better. Yeah,
Boom,
that's it. Boom.
headshot. Yeah. I never thought of this before, but if this isn't a word, it should be. But I don't know if you might agree. Just listening to that just then, I wonder if that might be one of Queen's most danceable tracks, possibly. Do you think? Or
I don't
know.
think, because
'Cause the
that's a
ri- 'cause
lot
the-
to ask me.
the
I'm
rhythm-
trying to
I
get
know,
through
but
every
the-
song. I know what you're trying to say, though.
the
Yeah.
rhythm and the beat of that is just so easy to dance to. Like you just can't not move to it, you know. And yeah, but, you know,
It's
so
difficult. Yeah, no, it's a great. There's one more song that I'm trying to think of that is like. But anyway, it's it's a great. It is. It's an upbeat. It's great. And I've just thought of what we can call the show when we do a Queen special.
Yes.
It came to me, right? Yeah. Your Regina versus my Regina.
how does that work?
It just sounds rude, but like, because the Queen is a Regina, isn't she? I don't know what it means, Regina.
Oh, right, okay. Let me Google
Oh,
it.
don't worry.
I might reject this, but I'm going to Google it. Oh, no, actually, just to be safe, I'm going to Google Regina meaning. So,
Yeah.
Regina.
Otherwise.
yeah, Regina, the reigning queen, used following a name or in the titles of lawsuits.
So yeah. Your Regina versus my Regina. We'll think of a better one. Anyway, that's that. I love Queen. No, this is the game David plays. I love this part because like we take it in turns to finish the show with our songs, and tonight's song is David. So we've got 2 of David's songs left. So David, which song is next? If you can guess what we're finishing with.
Well, like I said before, after I give you my songs, I like to delete them
Oh,
from the iTunes
your memory.
playlist, so it keeps it as a surprise, which I sort of like doing. I do remember one of the tracks of mine that we've not played is "Baby I'ma Want You" by Bread, which is a lovely slow track. So could that possibly be what we're finishing with potentially? And it's not like
Yes!
I forgot this one. Yeah, this is a lovely slow. This is a lovely slow one as well. So yeah, this one,
good.
this one has a lot of piano in it. In fact, I think it's perhaps slower than the Bread one, but yeah, they're both lovely slow ballads. So yeah, either would have worked. So yeah, great. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I put Bread last because of mine is a classic, and so I thought, and it's sort of same era. So
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I thought that might those two together might work at the end. So,
I'd
but
say-
before, sorry,
Yeah, sorry. Can I just say?
you say something and then I'll say something.
Yes, good idea. Thank you. We've never played Bread on this show before, but they are seriously underrated. I think they have so many great songs, and if you listen to them, in many ways, the harmonies and the song structures and the melodies, in many ways, they sound like the Beatles almost. In many ways, but yeah, and seriously underrated, and you don't hear them talked about a huge amount today. I mean, they weren't together for an enormous length of time, but yeah, really underrated as far as I'm concerned. And yeah.
No, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. Can I just tell you my favourite Bread joke?
Oh, go on then. Yes.
Did you did you hear about the baker who needed a poo?
No.
But what I wanted to say before that is, I'm so glad you picked Green Day because I love Green, and I don't know as much of Green Day as I should. So let's have it.
You're not going to reveal the punchlines of that thing.
Did you hear about the baker who needed a poo?
Oh, right. That's awful. Okay, yeah. As in awful. Not as in awful joke, but awful imagery.
I text a postcard sent to you, did it go through? Sending all my love to you.
Excellent. Green Day last night. That was that was almost perfect.
Yeah, it's great, and it just
Very, very beautiful. Very. Do you know it's going to be a very mellow ending to the show. I feel, which is nice. They're so good.
Lovely. Yeah. Nice way to end a show surrounding love in a way, as it were.
Yeah, no, that is more of a love than a. That's not a why'd you do it. That's a.
No, it's not that. It's kind of like the opposite in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
So nice. That's joyous.
Yeah,
Which is good actually because I feel next week. Can you remember what we decided to do? It's weapons.
Yes.
Of
Right.
choice.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
And-
Great cover you've got there. That's brilliant.
I could imagine a Green Day song being chosen for weapons of choice.
Possibly. Yeah.
There's lots, but I don't know what it means really. I suppose anything that has weapons associated to it.
I mean, even love could be considered a weapon, couldn't it? Really. So.
Well, especially if you're locked in a car at the age of 19.
Yeah, listening to a particular song by Marianne Faithfull.
Marianne Faithfull. But that's what we're going to do next Sunday, live at 9 p.m. Live! I tell you it's live because we've won another medal in the Olympics. That's 6. So that's what we're doing next week. We're doing Weapons of Choice. That was Last Night on Earth, Green Day.
Yeah, good title as well. So that's great. And sorry. I meant when I said that joke was bad, I meant as in like disgusting, not like
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
definitely
but
that.
yeah,
It's
it
the
doesn't-
imagery
yeah,
that's the
so-
joke. Well, I suppose the play on words and the imagery is the joke, isn't it? It's like it's clever because it's two for the price of one. Which is good. Right. Let's do it. Should we do it? Last 2 songs.
Last 2 songs. Yeah, let's go.
Last 2 songs. I felt this was so obvious, but I think it's so beautiful and such a good song that I really wanted to play it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shamefully, I have got this song, but I haven't really listened to it. So yeah.
Oh no, don't say shame. Oh, that'll be nice then. That'll be good.
I know it's a fairly well known one as far as their stuff goes, isn't it? And yeah, another while I was talking about Bread a few minutes ago, this is another band that is criminally underrated. So yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Shall we see how much love hurts?
Love hurts, love scars, love wounds and mars.
Love hurts. See that if anybody is in love or lost or broken a heart, if your heart is broken and you've just heard that song, get over it.
Yeah, kind of like you were saying about the last track. There's not really much to say other than it's a lovely ballad and really nice. So really nice guitar sound in that as well.
Yeah,
kind of like
beautiful.
a liquidy sort of sound, like sort of thing. However that's made, but lovely stuff. So that's great.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a slide guitar, but no, I think his voice in that as well. I think he sings it so beautifully. He obviously had a broken heart when he sang it, or he's just a very good actor.
Yeah, possibly. Is it Dan McCafferty? Was he
Dan
the
McCafferty,
singer?
yeah.
And, because they've had a new singer for a couple of years, mate, who performed on their last album, sort of thing, which we played.
Oh yes, because you played last week. He was really good.
Yeah, we played. What was it? Tattooed on My Brain. That's it. Yeah, and but no, that's lovely. I don't know. I think that might be a cover as well, though. Do you know about that? This track. Sorry, Love Hurts.
I
think
don't
that might
know
be
if
a
it is a
cover.
cover, and if it is a cover, I will apologise because
Because I think another fairly well-known one as far as this band goes is called This Flight Tonight, and I think that's a cover as well. That one.
You're right, David is right. I've Wikipedia'd it. It's a song by American songwriter Budu Barrett, first recorded by the Everly Brothers in 1960.
Oh right.
1975, Nazareth did it, and that's when it became famous.
Yeah, I don't know whether Joni Mitchell did This Flight Tonight originally. I might be making that up, but.
You might be. It could have been. It sounds like a Judy Soup as well.
I didn't bother. Googling it. So thanks for that. But no, lovely,
cool.
lovely version though. Yeah, great.
Great. Coming up to the last song, which we all know now is Bread.
Another beautiful ballad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We're going to say goodbye before this song, but we might come back at the end anyway, just to talk about something that's really happening in the news, so you know that this is actually live. My goodness, it's nearly 10:15. That'll do it, won't it? Okay, thanks so much for listening to Lust, 7 Deadly Sins, part 4. We'll be back next week with our weapons of choice. There you go.
Yeah.
David says something nice now.
Yeah. As Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So, thanks for tuning in, folks. Take care. Cheers.
And as Cuddles said, from Keith Harris and Orville, I ate that duck.
Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm a crazy, but I just can't live without your loving and affection, giving me direction, like a guiding light to help me through my darkest hour. Lately I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by, feeling all the while I never really knowing why. Lately I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. I'ma need you. Oh, it took so long to find you, baby, baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you.
Baby, I'm a want you. What the fuckity fuck? That shouldn't happen. Baby, I want you. Bread. Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. The difference is, I think that's the better song to finish, is because it's got retroness to it. It's got the feel of the 60s beautiful written all over it.
Yeah, lovely.
It is.
It's,
they are. You're right. They are so underrated.
Hugely. And like I said, I think in many ways, their music reminds me of the Beatles' music, just kind of like the song structure and kind of the feel of the songs, sort of thing. And but yeah, many beautiful ballads they've done, and that's one of very great many. So
yeah, we like a bit of bread. I don't know if we can do a joke, but we're going to go now. So thank you so much for listening to Luck and Hen. We'll see you again soon. David.
Take care. Yeah, take care, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.